Hello out there, and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with Unishroom, which is a new game. It's on Steam. Full disclosure, I did receive my copy of this game for free from the developer, and so we're gonna play it. So let's look at the how-to. Through the game, you'll use arrow keys to move the mushroom left and right. There's a short animation for when you lose. You can cancel the animation by pressing R. You can pause the game enemy by clicking P or escape. Okay, that's it. Let's go. Let's just go easy. Let's just go easy. Okay. Mush City is a city in which only 3 basic color schemes exist. Red, green, and blue. Okay. A yellow mushroom was born, loved by his family, but hated by the village elders. A color that isn't similar to ours is a sign of the curse. He should be removed before we are doomed. Okay. The child was to be distinguished from the city on his fourth birthday. Oh, exiled from the city, right? Exiled, not distinguished from the city. I mean, I can absolutely see how a translation would get to distinguished instead of exiled, but distinguished from the city is a very different thing than exiled from the city, so change this word. That's not the right word. And to roam in the forest of evils by his own. On his own. On, not by. It's, yeah. So there's some localization stuff going on here, but that's fine. It's not terrible, but it is obviously translated and not by an English speaker, so that's fine. 4 months passed, and it was time for Unishroom to leave the city and go meet his harsh fate. That's solid. That's solid. Okay, so we're Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh wow. I'm on a skateboard? Why am I on a skateboard? Oh no. Okay. Right. Oh, I can push them off. Do I lose? Oh my god. So we can hit other shrooms, but not terrain. Okay. That is pretty funny. I don't Yeah, so we hit some other shrooms, that's fine. Slow us down a little bit. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. This is hard. Okay. The controls are very floaty. Oh, we beat it! Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we're into some tumbleweeds or something. Oh my god. Is there a way? Can we slow down? Can I? No, you can't. You're going this speed no matter what. Okay. Oh, we can WASD. Okay. I'm glad that I can WASD because I can definitely control better with WASD. I'd really like for there to be a way to change the view, because the view is bad. You should be able to, I don't know, man, because the controls are floaty enough without yeah. Yeah, so I guess a light touch is what we're looking for. I don't think it's impossible. You know, some of these games you play them and you're just like, no, there's no way I can do that. I don't think this is impossible, but it is very difficult. Yeah, so we got there. We got there. Oh my god, we get some more scenes. Days passed and Unishroom was finally able to leave the Forest of Evils. Okay. Oh, it's like an overworld. Hello. Okay. Enjoy your stay in Slime Village. I should ask them if no way, I have my own adventure to focus on. Okay. This is really odd. And then, must be nice to be a kid. King Slime. Okay. They should have built a statue for me. Okay, I gotta say, I don't know if this is intentional, but the Unishroom, it just, it can't not look like a penis. I mean, it's a mushroom, right? But there are ways to make mushrooms that don't look this. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just reading into it, but definitely looks like kind of a penis. So I'm just saying, it's It exists. There's a fire. Okay. Warm. Oh, yeah. So everyone's staring at me. Everyone on the entire map is looking at me. Okay. That makes sense, I suppose. I am important. Okay. It must have been hard going through all of this. You'll have to head north until you reach Lulu City. It's a village of mushrooms, but unlike your hometown, it is a village that accepts any mushroom. Okay, accepts. Said by Polemy. It'd be said Polemy. Yeah. So some more English localization things that that can be fixed fairly easily. Oh, here we go. Oh, geez, this is a road. Okay. Oh, gee. Okay. So we're on a road with cars. We did it again. So it's the same thing. It's not procedurally generated or anything, so we can plan. Yep. How am I supposed to dodge that? Come on. I mean, that seemed unfair. Okay, there's this one. Yeah, see, like, how am I supposed to get past that? Okay, we'll try it again. We're gonna get it. Oh. Okay, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the right. Nope. I was pretty close to the center there. I'm gonna keep trying. Yeah, I don't know why this kid's on a skateboard, but he is. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try a bunch more times, but I'm gonna fast forward until I get it. So, yeah. I did it. I'm the best. Oh, I can jump. Okay, I can jump now. Great. That's excellent. Or, since we're on a skateboard, it would be ollieing, right? Oh, great. This is... Oh my god. The controls are so floaty. Incredibly... Oh my god. Incredibly floaty. Each touch is, a substantial movement. Each touch. So that's like one touch right there, and he floats to the right. So, yeah. So every time you move him, he could go completely flying off the edge. I assume it's a him. I don't know, actually. I think probably mushrooms are... monogendered? I'm pretty sure they just, like, self-populate, so... I don't know what all this talk about mommy and daddy mushrooms and stuff is all about. Yeah. So, eventually, I beat that other level. It's another rage game. There's a lot of these rage games. This one is distinguishable from other ones in that the subject that we have is a mushroom. He looks much more like a mushroom now that... oh my god. Now that I know that he's on a skateboard. Because, like, there he looks bad, right? But when we go out onto the edges, we can see that it's a... We can see better that it's a skateboard. And so there's less of a phallic vibe. Oh my god. We're never going to be able to do this. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Oh my god. Oh, that's not a... It's not a fail state? I thought I'd failed there. Okay, now there's pirate ships. Oh. And pirates, I guess. Okay. Gotta avoid the pirates, which are here. And that is that makes sense. It makes sense that there are pirate mushrooms. They are sailing the seven seas in search of your crap, I guess, so that they can grow and be plentiful. Okay. Right, that seems fair. Oh, we can't jump anymore. So now that there's no... That seems dumb. Taking the controls away because the level doesn't require it seems unfair. I don't know how I'm supposed to pass that. We're gonna keep trying though. I want to give the game a fair shake. We've got... Okay, we made it through the cannons. Nice. What did I hit there? See, that's what I mean by being floaty. I was not directing him to go that way. I just wasn't touching the controls, and he floated off the edge, basically. Yep. Time to fast forward again. So we sailed... Oh. So I'm back. I'm back to Slime Village for no reason. Okay. That seems weird. After all, that's 2 words. His journey to the north was a waste. Need some punctuation there. Marshmallows. Right. Yeah, so he's on a skateboard. But yeah, because of the color of the skateboard, which is pink, there's a few things here that are leading me to the phallic place. It's not like I'm pulling it out of a hat, you know. There's not nothing there, you know. I'm not just making this stuff up. Hello? They exist. Okay. Oh, I got an achievement. Oh, it didn't come up on the screen. Excellent. I'm sure my eyes saw something. Okay. Went all the way... What? Why is they looking up? And instead of finding a friendly mushroom village, I reached the pirate village and nearly lost my life. Wait, north is this way, right? That is east. Sorry. Okay. So, now we're going east. Oh my god. What? So, they get no depth until they're right on top of us. Okay. Yep, that seems fair. So, the way the game plays, right, is you memorize each level as you fail and you slowly get further along, which is cool. That is a reasonable gameplay, but sometimes you just fail because the controls are not tight. Yeah, they're not tight controls, they're loose controls. Which, in some games, is okay. I don't know about this game. I would feel like I had more control over the game if it wasn't so floaty. Yeah, if the controls weren't so floaty, I would be happier about the game. Oh, yeah, there's no way through the grave, I guess. So that's my issue at the moment, is that the controls are not great. And that's fine, you know. Not every game has to have, you know, perfect controls. But it would be nice if the thing did what I said it should do. You know what I mean? And not more or less. Yeah. So there's just... Yeah, it's just a slider or something. Probably. Oh, geez. So there's ghosts as well. Right. Okay. Dodging ghosts. We made it past that the opening gambit. There does seem to be a trend for the very first thing to be very difficult, and then for it to get easier as you go. Yeah. So, like, the first thing was difficult, and then it just got easier. So, I wonder if that's the same here. So, like, the game's not impossible. I'm able to pass levels, yeah? But I'm not feeling... I don't know, man. Some of these games, like, when you actually win a level, you feel really good about it, and you feel really happy. I'm not feeling really good about beating these levels. I'm feeling like... Okay, well, I got past it, and I'm sort of like... I'm not enjoying beating the levels, and that's a problem. Yeah? When the controls are this floaty, not being able to touch the sides without dying is also really annoying. Just saying. Okay, so that's a jump, I guess. We have to start back over at the beginning? Right. Yep, makes sense. So, no way for us... I knew that was there. No way for us to plan in advance for those things, because depending on where we happen to be going at the time is where we're going to be. Am I on the second? I feel like this might be the second level of this. Yeah, or is it not? I actually don't know. I don't know if I'm starting all over at the beginning or starting on the next part of it. I don't know if there's checkpoints. The level design, no. Yeah, we didn't get a checkpoint there or anything. Yeah, there we go. So these are falling so that we can actually see them. And I should have been able to not get hit by that. Yeah. Like, that one's definitely designed to catch you out, you know? And that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But like I said, the controls are not nice enough to make me feel like I had a whole lot of control. Ugh. See, like, you press it and then you just go sliding into the edge. Yeah? If you don't stop your progress, essentially what you're doing is you're sort of ice skating back and forth. Right? Because it very, very slowly corrects to being straight. Unless you correct it. Yeah, there's no real straight that it will go. Yeah, that's really frustrating. So I know exactly what I need to do, but the controls are letting me down. And I mean, it's me, you know, it's user error. There are controls there for me to be able to succeed at the thing I'm trying to succeed at, but I don't feel like they are great. See, so if I'd pressed too hard left there, I would have just died. Yeah. And there's no checkpointing, so you just have to get better at each section as you go. Which would be cool if there was anything really going on. You know, these things are falling silently. There's no life or anything. There's just this music the music's nice. The music's nice enough, but there's nothing else spurring me on. Oh my god. I'm definitely just going to die, aren't I? To a random drop. Oh, okay. I made it. Yeah, so there's nothing... Mines of Horine. Yeah, okay. Right, so there's mushrooms that are chasing me down. Right. I mean, you know, the game is introducing new stuff. What if I go... Yeah, if I go off the edge, I die. Okay. I figured, but, you know, it looked flat. There wasn't, like, an actual edge there, so I thought maybe... Okay. So the mushrooms are... Oh. So the controls get reversed there for some reason. Great. That's fine. But there's no sort of... There's nothing that says that. There's no in-game reason to say that. We just have a cloud pass over the front. You know, it's not like... Hey, watch out for these clouds because they will reverse your direction. So, you know, I'm a huge fan of tutorials in games. Yeah, see, and then it just switches back for no reason. We have no sound cue, no... Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to have a game like this and have stuff like that, there needs to be some sort of nod to design to let us know when stuff is changing. Yeah, and that can be sound cues... And that can be visual cues. See, there's no way for me to know that. There's no way for me to know that I had switched back. Yeah, I didn't get like a bring or something like that, or a pop, or I don't know, man. I don't know what kind of sounds you might add, but you need to add some sounds. If you're gonna switch the controls on me, give me a way to determine that prior to me, you know. Like, when it comes back. Because, like, the cloud passing in front is a visual cue to tell me that that it is changing. See, there. The only reason... it's still switched right up until the very end of that. So then I have to know magically where it's switching. There's no visual cue. There's no audio cue. There's just nonsense. Yeah? There needs to be more. Okay. So, switched. Sweet. I guess maybe it's the cloud or something. Oh my god. Okay, got through. Nice. Yeah, but, the levels should be able to be passed on the first go if someone's good at the game. Do you know what I mean? So if someone has expert like micro skills, the game should be, you should be able to pass the levels on the first go. You know, give us some clues, give us some ideas about where things are coming from, where they're going, that kind of stuff, you know. Sound cues, visual clues, textual clues, you know what I mean? Anything other than just music. You know, you do have some music here, which is great, but basically that doesn't tell me anything about what's coming. It's just mood music, you know what I mean? The game is silent. There's no sound of a skateboard. There's no sound of monsters coming. I did that last time as well. There's no sound of monsters coming. There's no sound of the change of directions. There's no effects. Yeah, all you have is the non-diegetic music, and that's fine. But there needs to be more, man. There needs to be more to make me feel invested in the world. Because at the moment, I do not feel invested. Not at all. Yeah, I do not feel invested in this world because it doesn't seem real. It's just music. The most immersed that I've been in this game is in the slime village when people are all staring at me. But even then, there was you know, not a lot of engagement. You know, the fire doesn't make noise. The mushrooms don't really talk. They just, you know, they say stuff through text, but there's no sound engagement, and since it's a video game, there really does need to be sound engagement, you know? Other than just music, you know? We can just throw music over anything, and it is what it is. Okay. Talking and befriending each other. How is this even possible, thought Unishroom. Unishroom visited the elder of Lulu City, who is called Unishroom, a big yellow shroom. He opened arms for Unishroom and accepted him as one of them. Oh, I beat it. Hope you enjoyed playing. Developed by Lyrid. Golden sponsor. Okay. We've got some, yeah, Mega Game Music Collection from Skira Store. We got some designs. Okay. What does continue mean? All right. Okay. So we beat the game. Let's go look at the description. Okay, Unishroom, a game developed by two friends about a poor mushroom that was kicked out of his hometown because of his irregular color. Join him in the journey of finding a new hometown. Why does the end screen, when you beat it, not have a cutscene like the opening stuff? That's a big question that I would have. Because the opening cinematic was cool. You know, we had some engagement there. And then we had a little bit of stuff in Slime Village, and then it was just a moving scene. There weren't even any characters in it. It was just a landscape essentially, which is not very interesting. You know, if that's how you're gonna finish your game, at least give us some cutscene. You know, at least give us some closure. You know, some stuff. I don't know, man. There's a lot of ways that this game could be better. But sound is one of them. The cannons don't really make any noise. Nothing makes noise in the game other than the music. So you really need to sort that out. And yeah, the ending needs to have a cutscene. It needs to have some art like you did for the start. Otherwise, it just feels like a waste of time. Also, like I said, the controls feel very floaty. Totally doable because I did beat the game, but floaty and not super satisfying. So, see, this is cool. This is cool art. I was on board, but yeah. Cost $3.32, which is maybe $1. Maybe $1, maybe $1.50 is what I would go for. Unishroom is a game in which the player plays as Unishroom to help him find him a new hometown. The player is required to avoid obstacles to reach the other destination, and through the levels, a short cutscene will appear to tell the story to the player. Okay, I mean, that's lots of games. You could just... The player is required to avoid obstacles to reach the other destination. I mean, okay. The game genre is action platformer. and the target audience is all ages. The flow of the game as an overall will start with a solid hard gameplay, and through the levels the game will become even harder. Okay. But as the player is completing each level, he should be rewarded with a new level that gives him new experiences. This is done in Unishroom by creating unique levels that give the player a different type of atmosphere through the levels. And after the story mode is done, the player unlocks new levels that switches the gameplay of the game to give the player a different feeling of progression. What? The mechanics of Unishroom are very simple. Yeah, got it. Okay, let's have a look at the reviews. One of the best games with soundtrack and story. Nice game, I recommend. Nice story, very nice level design. It is a very good game. Excellent work with the maps and sounds. It has a good story. A cute and fun but super challenging game. And my in-depth thoughts at the end of my playthrough. Perfect game. Good job for developing this game and for adding easy levels. Such an amazing game. Here's a totally objective review of the game. Yep, like the game, hard but enjoyable. However, how come you have released a game without an ending? Right. So it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. It works. It does all the things it says it does. It's a reasonably complete game. It is missing a lot of things that would make it a good game. This is fine. It's fine. Yeah. It's probably a little bit overpriced, and a lot of the reviews here seem... look, I'm not... 1.8 hours. What are you doing for 1.8 hours in this game? I beat it. Yeah, I beat it, and I played it for 30 minutes, maybe less. What does my time say? 0.5 hours. 30 minutes. Yeah, beat it. Game is beaten. Yeah, so some of the reviews look like their friends are reviewing it. That's fine. You know, you want to get those positive reviews out there. And to be fair, it's okay. It's fine. You know, I'll probably end up giving it a positive review. But, you know, it's more of like a thumb here instead of a thumb here. You know, it's like it's okay. It's, you know, the music's okay. The gameplay's, yeah, you know, there's some level design going on. There's some stuff to it. It's just fine. Yeah, it's fine. So, that's it. That's all I've got to say about it. That's Unishroom. It's available on Steam, and you can pick it up. You can check out the link in the description if you're interested. I will, yeah, see you guys next time. Like and subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And, yeah, thanks for watching. Class dismissed.